You come out of surgery and the surgeon tells you, listen, I'm sorry, I injured an adjacent organ and now you have to have corrective treatment. And you wonder, is that malpractice? Would you like to learn more? Come join me as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial attorney practicing law here in the state of New York. The doctor tells you after surgery that you suffered a significant injury during the course of your surgery. And he's apologized and he's sorry for it. And you know what? He tells you, listen, you're going to need lots of corrective treatment, but I'm really sorry for what happened. And you wonder in the back of your mind, hey, is this wrongdoing? Is this malpractice? Should this never have happened? To answer that question, you have to ask yourself and take yourself back to the time that the doctor first told you about the surgery. What risks did he tell you about when describing the need for this particular surgery? Did he tell you that there was a risk of infection, that there was a risk of bleeding, that there was a risk of injuring an adjacent organ? Chances are good that he told you about those risks. Why? Because those are the most common, those are the most well-known risks associated with abdominal surgery. One of the ways that that can happen is, let's say for example, you had prior surgery and you had scar tissue inside your body. Medically, that's known as adhesions. And what the doctor will need to do is remove those adhesions from various organs. And medically, that's known as lysis of adhesions. And during the course of peeling away and removing those adhesions is that sometimes an adjacent organ can become injured. If you try and bring a lawsuit in that instance, the doctor's attorney is going to turn around and say, listen, don't blame us. This is a known risk of the procedure. We are not actually responsible for the fact that we injured accidentally an adjacent organ. We're trying to fix the problem here, and in the course of trying to fix his problem, we now encountered this particular incident that he now needs corrective surgery for. So when you develop a post-operative complication where the doctor tells you, listen, I'm sorry, we injured an adjacent organ, you always have to wonder, is this a known, recognized risk of the procedure, or is this something that never should have happened with appropriate surgical care? Well, that's it for today's quick video. I hope you found it informative and helpful. And as always, if you have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. I answer questions like yours every single day, and I welcome your call. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at lawmed10@yahoo.com. I'm Gerry Oginski here in New York. Thanks so much for watching.